In Avatar: The Last Airbender, there is no explicit on-screen confirmation that Azula directly caused the death of any character. However, it is implied and showcased that she is a skilled and ruthless firebender who would not hesitate to use lethal force if necessary. Azula is depicted as a highly formidable and dangerous antagonist throughout the entire series. She engages in several battles and confrontations, during which she is primarily focused on defeating and overpowering her opponents rather than intentionally killing them. But let's be honest, Azula stay trying to go for that kill. Her aggressive and ruthless nature is evident in her actions, but the show does not explicitly show her causing anyone's death. Or does it? It's important to note that Avatar: The Last Airbender is primarily targeted to a younger audience and therefore does not portray explicit violence or death in most cases. While Azula's actions may suggest a potential threat to others' lives, the show maintains a level of restraint in terms of depicting fatal consequences. Ultimately, the fate of certain characters in relation to Azula's actions is left open to interpretation, allowing viewers to draw their own conclusions based on the events and implications presented in the series. One character I am certain about, however, is Aang. Technically speaking, Azula did kill Aang, full stop. Homie's heart stopped beating for a solid 5 minutes before Katara busts out that spirit water and brought Aang back from the dead. For real, there's a whole online video game on the old Nickelodeon website with Aang basically walking through an Avatar purgatory. Comment below if you want me to make a video about that topic. But anyway, that means we have at least one kill under Azula's belt. Yes, Aang came back to life, but he was absolutely dead for a solid bit of time there. But that wasn't Azula's first kill in the show. Remember the first time we saw her in her first full episode? I already know a few of you watching know what I'm talking about and where I'm going with this, but for the rest of you, I'll give you some time to guess. While you guess, let me introduce myself. Hey, my name is Antoine Bandele, your resident geek, giving you theories and discussion for all things Avatar. If you're liking what you're hearing and seeing, consider subscribing, or better yet, engage with the community and leave a nice comment of your favorite Azula scene. Okay, time's up for you guessers. Remember that captain that dropped the ball at the end of the Book 2 season premiere? You know, the one who revealed the plan that Zuko and Iroh were going back to the Fire Nation as prisoners, not as honored guests? Yeah, we never see him again. Go ahead, go back and watch Book 2 and Book 3. That guy ain't nowhere to be found for the rest of the series. Remember, this is a kids show where death can sometimes be a bit unclear. But what is clear is that after that debacle, that captain never shows up again. And I would bet my best 2 copper pieces that that captain is chilling in the spirit world with Jet, Gyatso, and that buzzer wasp from the desert. So that would bring Azula's kill count to 2 individuals, and I'm pretty confident with that kill count. Which is surprising, right? I bet you thought that there would be more. But stay with me, I don't think the count stops there. During the final episodes, Azula nearly banishes her entire court after being named the Fire Lord. That includes her handmaidens, her advisors, her secret service. Tell me, like with that loudmouth captain, do we ever see anyone who was banished return? The handmaidens? Never seen again. Lo and Lee, the twin advisors? You're not gonna see them overanalyzed in the comics. All those Dai Li agents? Gone and never seen from again. The Imperial Firebenders? Them dudes are roasting and boiling rock. By the end of the show, the palace is nearly empty, and all those folks are never seen from again. So one could say that Azula's kill count could rise up to the 20s, probably even more than that if you're considering how large the Fire Nation Palace is. And all of that needless killing only makes sense considering how unhinged Azula is at that point in the story. But of course, that doesn't quite work if the creators are trying to set up a redemption arc for the character. Find out why that worries me in this video on the screen, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, love, and remember, be water, my friends.